Hello everyone, how's it going? Happy Monday. Hope y'all are doing well. Welcome on back to the stream. Hey, guess what? It is Deep Dungeon Day. That is still true. That is still a thing today, but there's also a brand new event that rolled out today for Easter. The extravaganza, if you will. So we're gonna listen to Papaya. And we're gonna do the event really quick before we dive into Deep Dungeon. By really quick, I don't know exactly how quick will be. I hear you have to repeat a instance a bunch of times, so that kind of sucks. But we'll fucking see what happens, and then we'll do Deep Dungeon. I might finish the event off stream to buy everything. Who the fuck knows? But let's introduce ourselves to the event. Hello, Dardeling. Good evening, friend. Might you be interested in learning about the Hatching Tide festivities? A fledgling festival, Hatching Tide was born of a prophetic dream visited upon a Gridanian maiden named Gili Aliapo. In her dream, the 12 archons of old appeared, those heroes who saved the realm from the destruction of the 6th umbral calamity. Descending from the heavens atop a beautifully decorated eggs, they said to Gili, "Arise, young dreamer, and make ready the vessels for our return." And so she did, painstakingly painting and gilding eggs to match those from her vision. How do you have, like, such a photographic memory of your dreams? I don't got that. Is that a real thing? Do people just, like, remember detail for detail their fucking dreams? It's insane. Word of the prophecy spread, and Gili attracted helpers to assist in her toils. After the calamity, the festival grew further, as townsfolk and adventurers flocked to celebrate the archons of yore, who many believed had some hand in delivering the realm once again. Yeah, there was no Q&A, it was just, here's the facts. Let me just spit some facts at you. I didn't even know you would go to, like, buy shit from. You're not Gili, huh? Of weeds and whimsy, a stylish dreamer smiling at you. Already your day is improved. What is that on your head? Are those egg bunny ear glasses? Yep, alright. Papaya, 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 papaya. Come one, come all, for the happy season of Hatching Tide is upon us once more. And what an excellent season it is! Ha 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 ha! Oh, is that Gili without her fucking hat on? Is that what Gili looks like without the stupid ass egg hat? I'm sorry, it's ugly. I don't, look, I know it looks fine on some people, and I know some people are into that. Fashionably ugly. What an excellent season it is. That's the spirit. How lovely to see you again, Kirameki. Hey, she looks good without the fucking egg hat, though. You remember me, yes? It's Gili Aliapo. Come with another vision to share. This year, I dreamt of marvelous golden eggs rising from the curious flora. As we speak, our dreamers are hiding eggs in the black shroud for participants to lift from the shrubbery, thereby reenacting my dream. Successful seekers will be awarded with very stylish glasses. Okay, those are pretty cute. I gotta admit, those are kind of cute glasses. Although no little time has passed since I've had word from dear Nonota, who is organizing the operation, I cannot help but worry something has gone awry. If only I could go and find her myself, but alas, I have duties to attend to here. Of course, Kirameki, perhaps you could be so kind as to seek Nonota out in my stead? Papaya, 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 papaya. Thank you. I hope she has returned to Gridania safely. It would be worth checking the Aetheryte Plaza before venturing further afield. She too would be wearing a pair of our thematic glasses, hers in the shape of a chicken. How many of these are there? I have some mild concerns. Papaya, 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 papaya. Were her spectacles created before mine, you ask? Well, I am uncertain as to whether the chicken preceded the egg. Nonota chose the former. I would check the Aetheryte Plaza for her before searching elsewhere. Papaya, papaya. Papaya. Papaya, 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 papaya. Papaya. Papaya, 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 papaya. Hello? Hello? Oh, there she is. A bespectacled Elizin. A spectacled. How delightful. Oh, those are so cute! Oh, I like those ones. Oh, look, they're so cute! My glasses? They're a prize for participating in this year's Hatching Tide festivities, but...
Marvelous! I chased a leafy beast and discovered a most fortuitous chicken. But for now, I must away. I look forward to these Hatching Tide festivities. These springtime delights.
Is he okay? I don't know if that gent's okay.
Oh, hello, Kirameki. Happy Hatching Tide to you. How can I be of service?
I don't know. I was told to come out here and look for you.
Gilly sent you. I suppose I have been gone for a while, but I've been having trouble hiding our eggs in the area.
Arena? In the arena? What arena?
As I was working, these tall, thick grasses suddenly sprung forth. I tried to turn them back, but not even my best garden size could make the smallest impression. At best, I managed to snip a couple of leaves. I cannot help but worry that our arena is carpeted not by typical brambles, but a variety of leafkin. We can hardly send our egg hunters into a nest of monsters. Oh, what to do? I'll fight your monsters! You would help? A godsend, truly. Then let us start by gathering information about this peculiar plant, though I know adventurers generally prefer to slay monsters first and ask questions later. I shall head for the Botanist Guild. In the meantime, if you could ask around the Carline Canopy regarding the strange specimen, I would greatly appreciate it. Here, take one of the leaves I managed to salvage. Let us reconvene at the Aetherite Plaza once we have gathered what information we can.
So is this gonna be like the Valentunes event where you go into an arena and you like do some shit? Is that what's happening right now? It feels like that's what's happening. I don't like that they're gonna make you repeat it so many times. That sucks. That's disrespectful of my time. Greetings, adventurer. Have you come seeking a contract? Do you know what this leaf is? It is a perplexingly persistent plant life populating in the park prepared for participants. Wow, that is a tongue twister.
Papaya, 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 papaya.
This leaf, I dare say it comes from a variety of flytrap. We often receive petitions regarding roselets, but I don't believe I've seen a leafkin of this particular shade of green. Curious. Just as typical plant life flourishes during this season, so too do leafkin. I would not be surprised if some aberrant strain is developed in the process. If you require assistance in culling it, do not hesitate to ask. That leaf may belong to a mutation. If it gives you any trouble, we can help. Hello, soft-spoken server. Welcome to the Carline Canopy. If there's anything I might be of service, you need only ask. You know anything about this? While I am well-versed in leaves steeped from Murad teas, my knowledge can offer no insight on this particular specimen. My apologies. However, we did have a guest come in search of strange leafkin just moments ago. An Ellison gentleman wearing some shaded spectacles. He introduced himself as an alchemist specializing in the study of wild beasts. While he did seem somewhat eccentric, perhaps an expert of his standing might offer the assistance you require? I believe he said he was bound for Old Gridania, should you desire to seek him out. The alchemist seeking curious leafkin said he had business in Old Gridania. You may still be able to catch him. A breezy adventurer. What makes one breezy? What constitutes being breezy? I got questions. Oh, God. I don't like this. Hey there, beautiful. You looking to hire? I'm good with the lance. Nope, fuck right off. You know anything about this plant? Oh, I recognize this. A whole swarm of this leafkin was crowding a little corner of the Black Shroud just the other day. Never seen anything quite like it, so I tried to give it a poke. But would you believe it? The leaves and flowers just kept growing back, easy as you please. Eventually I just gave up.
There's one thing I can't stand, it's feeling impotent. I'm sure. What's worse, that damn leafkin didn't so much as give me a proper fight! Just sprang back all the thicker, like the elementals were sneering at me. Gods, but I'm lonely. Yeah, that was apparent.
Baya. Baya, 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 baya. Hello. You're back. Perfect timing. According to the folks at the Botanist Guild, the leaves belong to a type of highly durable leafkin. So durable, in fact, that the pieces you and I possess are apparently still very much alive. What did you discover?
They're in a corner of the Black Shroud, and that dude you were talking to earlier is looking for him. I don't know. You know something, probably?
So others have been similarly unsuccessful in cutting them back? In which case, developing an alternative strategy does seem in order. The alchemist you mentioned seems like a good lead, don't you think? An Allison with shaded spectacles. Perhaps that was the fellow with whom I was speaking earlier. He did say something about chasing a leafy beast after all. Let's head over and see if we can find him. Eum. Baya. Baya, 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 baya.
And we're Newman. Wait, where the fuck? This way, huh?
Hello. Here he is, the gentleman who asked about my glasses.
Sir, what you doing? Oh, the fortuitous chicken has found me again. Hey, who you calling a chicken? Along with the Lady of Adventure. Oh, she's the chicken. Okay, never mind, never mind. Along with the Lady of Adventure. Yes, that sounds like me. Ravenous for leafkin large and small, the wayfaring alchemist Heberin at your service. What do you know about this one? This particular leaf, specifically. What? Why, this is the very leaf I have been pursuing for moons upon moons! Moons upon moons upon moons upon moons! That is to say, if you are seeking assistance in combating this menace, I would be happy to help.
We would be very much obliged. As an alchemist, would you say that some sort of concoction might be effective against this creature?
Doubt you not the efficacy of my concoctions, little chicken. With this aberrant leaf in his possession, Eberyn the Great can finally realize his purpose for traveling to the Twelveswood, can finally seize his quarry by the stalk and wrestle it into submission. But my enthusiasm overcomes me. You see, as I was pouring over leafkin of this very persuasion, my eyeballs were subjected to quite a piece of mischief. Since then, they burn like all seven hells if exposed to sunlight, wind, or most anything. So long as I wear these tinted lenses, I can remain upright and free of blinding pain and nausea for several bells at a time. Quite long enough to brew a tincture that shall spare you both a similar fate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have ingredients to procure from the shaded bower.
Wait, at least allow me to foot the bill!
So, where am I going? It seems like I'm gonna go follow them. I don't know why I need to follow them, but, you know, who am I to question the wisdom of Donata?
Sorry, sleepies. By the time I caught up with him, he had already finished his shopping.
What the fuck? That's fast. Just the bare sight of that leaf has imbued me with untold mercantile stamina. Like lightning flashed by a gill, and like a mountain grew my spoils. Okay. He's very excited. That was my takeaway. Now then, I must gather my thoughts. The leafkin in question is a troublesome strain of flytrap possessed of a vitality so great that it sprouts forth with abundance from the very spot it has been shorn. Therefore, by thwarting its regenerative properties, we can cut this terror down to size, not only in the metaphorical sense, but the literal! You two have living pieces of its tender, floral flesh. Combined with my chosen ingredients, they should yield a distillation that will forestall the creature's recovery. The effects will be temporary, but a skilled hand needs only a few moments, no? Soak your scythe in the Urbarin's bane and mow with all your might.
What wonderful news! Can you imagine if the creatures were only susceptible to fire? Egg hunt through a field of ashes, hardly what Jilly dreamed of.
Fire! Heavens forfend, my dear chicken! The act of snipping in itself is a transcendent communication, or so they say. To inhale the life breath of the forest, to welcome within one's heart the bounties of the land, to occasionally have one's eyes squirted with burning venom. These are the experiences we live for.
I don't know if I want that last part with the burning and the venom. I think I'm gonna take a hard pass on that. Especially in my eyeballs. I kind of like my eyeballs.
Not to mention all the free samples of plant life to be gained along the way. Were I not liable to keel over at any moment, I would like nothing better than to slice the shrubbery by your side. However, I have every confidence that a brave adventurer such as yourself will succeed where I have failed.
Yes, I can bring you some leaves. Is that what we're asking?
Now, let us commence. Make me the happiest man in the realm and bestow upon me your leaves.
That's a weird way of asking, but okay. Here you go.
Just as oil dissolves oil, the extracts in this leaf shall counteract their own regenerative properties.
Is that how that works? I don't actually know my science very well.
Whereby this should be brought thusly, and that should be... Yes! From all angles may this scythe strike true!
I didn't know you were a blacksmith, mister.
Holy shit!
That's kind of cool looking, actually. Oh, I think he's dead. What is this music?
I offer up my masterpiece, my soul, my well-lubricated garden scythe. In your hands, may it hack away our hardships.
Prepare to meet the Reaper. You can leave the... Nope. Exterminate! Look, I gotta do my puns. Nope, we made the crazy.
Let's not get too carried away, shall we? Think of the children! Exterminate. Now that our garden scythe is equipped to cut back with the fly traps, we are one step closer to reclaiming our arena. But rest assured, your efforts will be rewarded with exclusive Hatching Tide gifts. But, do take care to avoid any squirting venom.
Whoever in the upright would like to join this sortie to observe the effects of his alchemical miracle, insofar as they can be observed with scalded eyeballs.
Of course, let us watch Kirameki's work from a safe distance. Our arena's a fair walk from here, so I'll have the Dreamers arrange for a chocobo carriage. And find me when you're ready to depart. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-ba. Papaya, 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 papaya. Papaya. Papaya, 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 papaya.
Oh, I cannot wait to see those beautiful fronds fall like rain beneath your blade.
With Nonota's blessing, we shall bear you to the arena on a moment's notice.
Papaya, papaya. Papaya. Papaya, 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 papaya. Papaya. Papaya, 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 papaya. Ready to clear our arena of troublesome sprigs and stalks? Just say the word and an egg usher shall whisk us away.
Can now participate in spring cleaning with a special garden site to slay troublesome traps and retrieve Archon eggs. All classes and jobs are eligible. Cool! Speak of the egg ushers in Miketo's amphitheater. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna go like this. Let me in! When you're ready, I shall escort you to the egg arena. If I may provide any further assistance, do not hesitate to let me know. First, clear 4 stages of spring cleaning. Okay. I guess I'll participate.
Papaya. Papaya, 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 papaya.
There's the troublesome, okay. Use the garden scythe hammer and prepared for us and start hacking away. Okay.
Papaya. Papaya, papaya, papaya.
Sally forth! Oh, what resplendent beauty do I spy amongst the weeds? Bring me its flesh. Bring it to me! I think this guy's crazy. I'm just saying. What connection? What spirit? These marvelous creatures clearly inspire your greater talents. Okay, alright. Holy shit, this is the last arena we need trimmed. I know it's a lot to ask, but I have every faith in you. What is this? Can only be executed upon accumulating 50 ounces of cleansing spirit. Alright, let's see what this does. Oh! I got almost all of them.
Watashi wa katta ze.
Got 11 eggers.
Magnificent work! Thanks to you, our Hatching Tide participants may search for eggs in safety and comfort.
Indeed, my alchemical solution exceeded even my own expectations. You delivered me a vision, a dream. Not to mention sprigs of most troublesome trap. How I shall probe, how I shall stare, all without risk what remains of my vision. Hoo-hoo!
Well, I'm glad he seems pleased with the results. Go ahead and tell Jilly that our egg hunt may proceed as scheduled. I'm sure Jilly be thrilled to hear that our egg arena is operational.
Where do I buy stuff? That's what I want to know. Where do I spend these things?
Yeah. Baya, 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 ba, ba, baya, ba. Our arena was filled with leafkin? No wonder preparations were taking longer than expected. I'm glad to hear the issue has been resolved and that everyone's emerged unscathed. Not only did Kirameki clean up those sprigs and sprouts, she also managed to retrieve what eggs were lost to the foliage. We should be ready to hide the eggs anew and begin the festivities. I'd like to thank the alchemist who was so crucial to the operation. Do you think Master Herberin is still in Gridania?
Eureka!
Are you okay, dude?
The man himself! You sound, cheerful?
Fair chicken, cheerful does not describe the half of my mood.
You got some egger glasses.
The Urban, the Peerless, has made a discovery for the ages! From the leafkin samples he provided me, I was able to concoct a regenerative ointment for my poor blistered eyeballs. I am cured! Hey, good for you. My habit of sticking my face too close to my object of study has at long last served me well. For where once venom was splashed, so too did an antidote. Can you imagine how else we might manipulate the properties of these fantastic creatures? We could develop cures upon cures, devise agents upon agents! We are witness to a golden age of alchemy, rising resplendent from the fields of fell leafkin.
Goodness, that must be what the eggs in my dreams represented. The bright hopes for the future that this discovery portends.
So 'twas you, my oval comrades, who spoke of destiny. Had I but listened, alas, Erberin has been a fool. But no longer! I shall hereby heed the wisdom of Egg and continue my work with full faculties, all thanks to you.
You seem to possess a great appreciation for the spirit of Hatching Tide, and also a pair of our promotional glasses.
Oh, these? These I wear not for protection against the elements, but as a reminder of the catalyst that changed my fate forevermore.
He's dancing. He's so happy he broke out into dance. Yeah, alright.
It does me proud to see how Hatching Tide brings joy to one and all, and our celebrations have but scarcely begun. Kameki, please accept these glasses as a token of our appreciation. You have more than earned them.
Cool, thanks.
Our dreamers will continue patrols of the arena, but we may well need some further trimming. Your assistance would be much appreciated and rewarded with special Hatching Tide gifts.
Alright, how much are we talking? Party eggy eyeglasses. The faces we wear, party eggy eyeglasses. Okay.
Party egg!
Can participate as many times as we want. Race against the clock. May earn special brilliant eggs by completing spring cleanings. Special brilliant eggs may be traded to the dreamer in Maketo's amphitheater for gear and items. Okay. Hold on, I think that was actual headgear. Yep, I put it on by accident. My bad.
So the golden eggs in my dreams represented a golden age of alchemy. We could never have made Hatching Tide possible without you, Kirameki. Thank you so much. I've never seen a trimming quite so thorough or stylish. You really showed us the true spirit of an adventurer.
Oh my god, we gotta look for our Easter eggs.
It's the Union U-Trope! Ah! There's so much green here. This place is a world apart from Solution 9. The egg hunt was fun too, at least until my sisters laid claim to the same egg. I thought it might come to blows, so I said that I wanted it, and they both backed down.
He knows how to play them.
Never did I imagine I would journey beyond the dome. So many opportunities I owe to you. The opportunity to relax with my sisters, to collect eggs.
That is a cool Moogle shirt.
And exchange them for whimsical little prizes. Opportunities that I will treasure for the rest of my days.
A goddamn obstruction to my vision. It's our...
They're part of the festival, Silver. Relax.
It's the Archers Guild people. They did not have to come very far.
Honeybee Lovely and Yana? Well, if this festival isn't the most darling little event I've ever seen, I would have brought my broadcasting equipment had I known. I'll just have to incorporate some of these adorable accessories into my stage costume instead. I'd hoped I might run into you. Surprised to see me here.
A bit.
After watching you revolutionize the Arcadian, I wanted to broaden my own horizons, see things I've never seen, and try things I've never tried. And it turns out a rough and tumble egg hunt is great fun. Anyway, stop by the gym the next time you're in Alexandria. We're always happy to have you. Baya. Baya, 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 baya.
Colin? Say you're the one who recovered our precious eggs? I would have been a dark hatching tide indeed had those vile leafkin destroy the work of so many charming chickens. I forgot he's the chicken guy from years past. Speaking of which, I'm ecstatic that my delightful darlings are replicated in these spectacles. I'm sporting a pair myself, you know, beneath my festival guise. Urban.
Have you met these fine fellows, Masters Paulin and Hamlin? One a lover of chickens, one a worshipper of tonberries.
Oh, right, that's how we got the Tonberry outfit.
Both spirits kindred in their devotion. Speaking of passion, how does the arena fare? Fancy another trim? Another slice? Another delightful delivery of luscious leafkin?
This man's crazy.
Good morning, my lady. I believe you are to thank for this weeding that has allowed this humble enthusiast to collect his eggs in peace and safety.
I hate having to do that, by the way.
These prizes I found to be acceptable. However, I eagerly await the advent of Tonberry spectacles. The realm may not yet be prepared for their splendor, but in time, all shall come to realize the glory that is Tonberry.
It's not creepy at all. Hello, egg advocate.
Yeah. Holy crap. Holy shit, you need a lot. Oh my god. Why so many? How many do I get per thing? That's Godbert. That is a naked man. That's Godbert. What a spectacle these spectacles make. Oh. Alright, those are really cute though. Those are really cute. I gotta admit, those are pretty fucking cute.
Baya. Baya. Baya, baya, ba, ba, baya, ba.
No one else? Oh, here we go. It's a rabbit of reason and a chicken of resolve! It's the siblings!
Kitameki, what delightful to be speaking with you in Eorzea. What a delight to be speaking with you in Eorzea. My hope is that our nations may forge a deep and lasting friendship, so I am glad to have this opportunity to visit. Redani is a beautiful, and everyone here is so kind. In fact, I was gifted this outfit by a lady named Chili. I have a mind to surprise everyone back home by returning in this guise.
Oh, it's good to see you, Kirameki. Finding many eggs? The Elder Seedseer recommended we participate in these festivities since we're visiting as envoys. And I'm glad we did. Kona and Gulujal are going to love these cute little eggs. Wait, is that not Kona? No, it's Spain! Ah! I'm sorry, I misread her. I'll reread it for you.
Kirameki, what a delightful to be speaking with you in Eorzea. My hope is our nations may forge a deep and lasting friendship, so I'm glad to have the opportunity to visit.
I should have recognized from the color.
Radani is beautiful, and everyone here is so kind. In fact, I was gifted this outfit by a lady named Chili. I have half a mind to surprise everyone back home by returning in this guise.
Oh yeah, they're gonna recognize her. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I won't leave until I've collected as many as I can. That should have been obvious. Of course those two would fucking travel together and abandon their nations. I mean, what? The hell are they? Okay, what is this? This is really cute. What are you wearing? Courtly Lover's Leprous? What is that from? Alright, never mind. Let's do this. Usher me. We must clean! Alright, alright, alright. I should have did this the other way. Oh, I did that wrong. I fucked that up. There's moss? Springinator calls. What'd I miss? Oh my god, I missed one in the fucking corner. Alright, I got them all. Right? New record, 2831. Yay! I got 29 eggers. Okay, okay, okay. And how many do I need? I'm gonna calculate this. Alright, I'm like doing something at the same time. Papaya. 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 Okay, we got 29, and how many do I need to buy everything? Because that was a lot of fucking shit. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 100. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's 100. And how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 200. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 260. Oh yeah, you got to do it like 10 times. What the fuck? Why do you hate us? I'm not. Okay, we're not doing it 200 times right now. We are going to get to move on and do our Dipadadunger. So I'm gonna bring us over to the BRB screen, and I shall set up for the Dipadadungans. Which deep dungeon should we do? Are we deeping in the Dungans? Since they're here, since apparently I just ran into them, we should find out if we're going to do a group deep dungeon or solo. Hey, Mepho, how's it going? Did you get Makoli? Do I need to go grab Makoli during the break? Please tell me if I should go grab some Makoli. You took a nap? I thought you said you weren't gonna do that. Did you lie to me? I feel betrayed. I feel so betrayed. Alright, I don't know if we're deep dungeoning in a party or not, but I'll get ready to... I'm just gonna go park myself somewhere and then get ready. So, enjoy the breaks. What do you mean no? No what? No, you're gonna go get you're gonna grab food and look for Makoli. Okay, so you should tell me if I should go get Makoli. Okay? Okay. We're gonna go to the break screen while I set up for Deep Dungeon. Be